Welcome back, everybody. It looks like we're where we left off last time. We just beat the first jailer. Now it's time to go fight the second one.
And you know what? We're going to get there.
Of course, with my companion here, strange little fellow that he is, with his bunny mask and everything on. It's a bit weird, if you ask me.
I'll tell you what I know on the way. But don't expect all the answers. It's all about what a man does.
I do really enjoy this game, that is for sure. It has been a pretty fun game. It's a little short. Well, depending. Each boss can take up to about half hour plus, depending on how good you are. This one only took me maybe 10 minutes, so anywhere between,
That, my friend,
I would say probably 5 and, you know,
within
however many times you die. So, depending on your skill level, it might take you a little bit longer to get through the game. This is an interesting place. Interesting story about this jailer. She's not really a jailer, she's just kind of another prisoner that went crazy.
One day, destroyed everything in her wake, and then bam! She got caged.
So there are 2 endings to this game. I got one of the endings. I haven't gotten the other one yet. I might get that before I start putting this up on YouTube. And we might have that in the final episode as well, the second ending. But at this point, it has not happened. I haven't got much time to play anything else. And once this is done, I kind of want to get back into Vagrant's story so I can finally finish that. Now that I'm doing post-commentary, I might be able to do it and just record over it later. So we're going to have to see how that works out for us. You see there's all these different layers to this area. And you'll see what they were talking about. I don't know if he said it already yet. So I'll give you a second here, as we just walk and enjoy the scenery. Here we go. This is the part I thought he talked about already.
Just kept growing back around her.
So you'll notice when we're actually fighting her, if she breaks the walls, they'll actually come back a couple seconds later. Which will give us at least a little bit of, you know, cover.
But you and me, we know that being locked up fucks you up inside. We know that so well, don't we?
It's never really explained who the dude in the bunny ears is.
That's why we're getting out.
Kind of foreshadows what he might have been. We'll have to see when we get to that part. Obviously, it's not here. And obviously, he can't escape without our help. So that's probably why we're here. And time for the second boss. There's going to be a little audio glitches here and there. It's when I paused the game and then I came back to it and I just cut out the little pauses. I didn't do anything on the pause screens, so if you notice a little bit of audio weirdness with the game music, that's probably why. And there she is, the second boss. Now if we stand on these little glowing bricks, she'll be like forced to attack him for some reason. I'm not exactly sure. It'll give us a chance to get some free attacks off on her. I just got shot in the face with a laser beam. And we get our nice little super attack off. This takes a nice chunk of her life. But yeah, I don't know what's up with these things. There's also some little pillars that do the same thing. You have to touch them and they start glowing, and then she'll want to attack them. Not sure why, but it's a useful feature, I suppose. And here we go. She's already almost out of her first phase. Out of her 6. So the least I've seen, I think, is 4 phases. I don't think anything else has less than that. Obviously, we have 3 bars underneath ours, which are just like continues. You just kind of continue where you left off. Of course, the boss gets their whole health bar back, but they stay in the same phase. If you do lose those 3 continues, it's like a game over, and you have to start over from the beginning of the boss. You'll notice the walls breaking and repairing themselves, which is apparently what drove her crazy. When she shoots out stuff, if you shoot the green ones, you can get life back. And of course, if you time it right, you can get your little super attack off on her. Oh, and yeah, you gotta be careful about falling off the levels. It can really mess you up. Especially if they knock you off the level and you take like 3 points of damage. It gets pretty rough. So you see the little green ones in that barrage there. Those ones will break into life. Of course, now she goes all crazy. Sometimes it's a little hard to get close to her. You gotta keep on going. It's best to shoot her, it would seem. And now we go into close range. But obviously Telegraph's pretty good what she's gonna do. You see me charge up there. Oh, missed that parry. A lot of times I've noticed is that the parry isn't super... It's not super reactive. I mean, a lot of times you'll feel like you hit it and it still won't take it, and it's just kind of a pain in the ass. You get a little bit frustrated. So I mean, it's hard to hit those perfect parries sometimes. And now she's got a scythe, and she'll start attacking us physically more. See me charging up my gunshots. Those purple ones track you, just kind of a pain in the butt. There we go. Doing okay. I'm not doing great. I mean, there's a lot of room for improvement for me here. Fortunately, this is a pretty easy boss. This is the actual first time I beat them all on this playthrough. So in the very end, I did pretty good, I feel. Yeah, see, it kind of tracks you a bit there. She'll shoot her laser, and she's down again. Back into close range battle. And we'll charge up our weapon. That's extremely useful. Unless you get hit. If you get hit while your weapon is charged, it will break the charge. Sometimes you can't help but get hit. But if you do hit with that charge, oh man, the life it takes away from them is amazing. And she's down to her 4th phase now. Pretty simple. At this point, it's just kind of a continuation. She gets more physical, does the same things over and over again. Pretty easy to pick up on at this point. Some of the other enemies later on, they change up their whole moveset, and you're just like, what is going on? Blocked. How dare she? And of course, that's a new move. You can dodge right over it. I think it goes through stuff, so I don't think you can really hide behind a wall from it. Again, you gotta be careful around the corners, the edges. You will fall off if you're not careful. Got our little super attack going there, and she's down again. close range time. And we got a perfect parry. Which is nice. And then we got the super hits, which is also nice. I haven't got the chance to play it on the hardest difficulty yet. I just unlocked it. I'm not sure if you'll still get the little prompts or if it'll go faster. Maybe they'll just have more health bars. I'm not sure yet. I do definitely want to check that out eventually. See, there's one of those pillars that I was talking about. And of course now she's not willing around. We both missed there. I hate it when he gets hidden behind a wall there. It makes it extremely difficult to tell what you're doing or what they're gonna do. And that's why I run away at this point. I'm like, screw this, I need to be able to see what I'm doing. And then we'll use these squares on the floors for quite a good few free hits. Boom! For some reason, she just loves those squares. So we'll take it. We'll use whatever advantage we can. Nope. And then she does this little crazy move where she jumps up in the air. You gotta be constantly dodging for that one to work. Nice. Charged up to the super attack. Now we'll see if we can't take her out right here. And yep, that took her out. See, now she's in her 6th and final phase, which is always a pain in the butt. They always have some sort of gimmick. I mentioned it earlier. You kind of saw it with the first boss, but this is the first real boss you'll actually be able to see it with. And at this point, you just got to survive until you can actually hit them. So this first part, not too terrible. She just shoots out a bunch of crap. We can knock it out with our gun or dodge it. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I hit one of the green ones. Those little symbols are life. I don't really need life at this point, though. I don't think she's hit me yet. So we'll just keep shooting. And then she's going to go into her second super pissy boss mode. And she's going to start firing her laser like crazy. I'm firing my laser! Obviously, I'm having trouble dodging it here. You can charge up your dodge, and it'll go a little bit further. So that's what I ended up doing here. She starts getting quite a bit faster. Then you got to take her down. If you don't take her down in time, she will start her whole pissy boss mode thing all over again. So you definitely want to get there. And we have to wait. While she is golden, she is invincible. So we definitely have to be careful of that. And there we go. You'll see I took her down with one hit pretty much there. Didn't need the last few ones, and you'll get your nice little cutscene of you killing the boss. Into the depths of electric fence ground thingy. And that, of course, is the second boss. I'm not sure why I ended this video. I think
well done.
After we go through the actual gate, this video ends. So here you can walk around. In different places, if you walk around just right, you'll find the bunny dude sitting somewhere else, and he'll tell you another little thing, give you another bit of story or whatever. It's kind of cool. Definitely check it out, but other than that, I don't think there's too much reason to walk around. I haven't found anything special. There might be something crazy cool over there, I don't know.
You came along and they did even worse. Way worse. It all went so wrong.
And with that, everybody, I will see you all next time. Let me know how this audio configuration works out. Is this better? Is this worse? I did change my audio configuration again, just kind of trying to make more room at my desk. But anyways, I'll see you all next time, everybody. Until then.